to improve the quality, consistency, and enable more innovations across OEMs, developers, and network operators. We want to strive for a synergy where the whole is more than the sum of the parts. In fact, we'd say that Windows Phone 7 series is more than just a product. It's a new way for the ecosystem to come together. So I'm particularly pleased to announce the hardware partners that we're working with to deliver Windows Phone 7 series. We have worked with these partners to redefine the way that we build phones from the ground up, redefining every step. We started with Qualcomm on the core silicon. We have a new architecture, the way that drivers are developed, a new core operating system, and we've worked hand in hand to make sure that hardware and software are fully optimized. The result is better quality, better performance across all of the phones, enabling things like the graphics, the animations that you saw in the smart design of Windows Phone 7 series. It's something that we've never done to this level of detail. And building on that, we've worked closely with these OEMs to define a core hardware specification that is common across all Windows phones. This means that we've done this very, very comprehensively to a lot of detail. Screen resolution, touch technology. Not only do we know that all of our phones have touch, they have 4-point multi-touch, enabling people to develop new types of games, make the user experience as rich as it can be. Defining how sensors like accelerometers and compasses are going to work consistently across all our phones. We're also developing more of the total software inside of each Windows Phone 7 series phone. We develop the system components like drivers. We include the user interface in a consistent way on every phone. The result? Cheaper and faster ways that OEMs can build phones. Now don't get me wrong, we still love the innovation that OEMs will add to what we provide. They will differentiate, but do so in a way that is synergistical with what we have provided. Now each of these OEMs will be providing a range of Windows Phone 7 series when we launch. And so I'm looking forward to showing you those with those OEMs when we get closer to that day. Having a predictable and optimized hardware is certainly key for ourselves to deliver the delightful Windows Phone 7 series experience. Of the software platform so that they can add their own software and services. I'm particularly pleased to announce the mobile operators who are committed to delivering phones to their customers at launch. For mobile operators, Windows Phone 7 series provides a choice of unique phones with rich user experience and a broad ecosystem of applications and games. Of course, mobile operators provide the network and market and support the phones. But mobile operators also have tremendous value to add. They're not just dumb pipes. Our model is about enabling those innovations so that they can add software and services and benefit from our hardware and the platform and what we provide with Windows Phone 7 series. Working together to bring the full Windows Phone 7 series experience to the market across a range of phones. We're working with them side by side so that they can provide their differentiation through unique software and services on their networks. So I'd like to ask Steve to come up and join me in welcoming AT&T and Orange. Firstly, with AT&T has been a valued partner of Microsoft since we first introduced Windows phones in the US. In fact, they were the first to deliver Windows mobile smartphones into the US in 2003. Therefore, it's natural to introduce David Christopher. He is the Chief Marketing Officer for AT&T Mobility and Customer Markets to join us today. He's responsible for products and marketing for all of AT&T's wireless and wireline business, and including their Uverse IPTV platform. So he chooses the handsets and sets the strategy for more than 80 million customers. Please welcome David Christopher.
Great. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Steve. It's great to be with Microsoft here today. You As Andy said, we're super proud to have been the first operator to launch Windows Mobile back in 2003, and we're thrilled to be the premier partner for the launch of Windows Phone 7 series in the US. Our strategy is all about offering the best and the broadest array of smartphone choices for our customers, and Windows Phone will be a significant part of that strategy.